Scorpio, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. For all of my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the end we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So take what resonates, but leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, just flip them around. Okay, we start this reading off with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, followed by the King of Cups in the reverse, followed by the World card in the reverse, and then the Star card. And so it looks like we have a dynamic here in this situation where you were feeling maybe very emotionally insecure in this relationship because this person may have been bringing a lot of very manipulative energy to this situation. It may have made you feel overly emotional. Okay, and so then both of you are kind of operating from a bit of an immature place because emotionality equals irrationality every day. But it really comes down to the fact that you just felt so sad that this person seemed almost like they didn't care. They were withdrawn. They repressed their feelings. They didn't talk about them. You didn't really know where you stood with this person, but yet this person may have been very smothering, or you may have been smothering to them because you just never knew where you stood. And so it looks like there was a lot of very toxic energy in this relationship. Somebody may have been very needy. Another person feeling, another person almost behaving as if they don't care. Okay, and it caused this relationship to not be able to move and transform through the cycles of it. Okay, there's left a little bit of emptiness, and it was just like you guys kept repeating cycles over and over and over again. Maybe things would get good and then they'd get terrible, and then they'd get good and then they'd be worse, and then they'd get good, you know, and it just seemed to be like this cycle where maybe neither one of you could let each other go. But now it looks like with the Star card coming out here, you know, it's really time to do healing and have hope and faith in the fact that either you're going to heal this situation or you're going to move on and heal yourself. Okay? Matter of fact, I want to clarify the Star card really quick. Why the Star card? Okay. Oh. Eight of Wands, something's going to happen very quickly, okay? And when this happens very quickly, it's almost like news is going to come to you. And at that point, you're going to have to be maybe forced to do your healing. It's going to be very sudden. Page of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. And it looks like there may be a breakup that's coming if it has not already. And it may be something that you feel a little bit dependent on at this time. There's a lot of immature energy around this situation. Somebody that wants to get everything but not give. And so there may be a separation forthcoming if it has not happened already. All right, I want to get some from this deck. Let me shuffle this. But it looks like something's going to happen quickly, or information is going to come or has come to you very quickly about this, and it may have already resulted in a breakup. All right, the Four of Swords. We didn't see that, did we? No. Okay, so the Four of Swords, it looks like, you know, this is all about celebrating with friends and family, but it also can represent a reunion. So let's see if we get anything else around that. All right. You know, I also think of the Four of Swords as, you know, you may have, it's a barriers up against this person, even if it's just emotional. All right. Oh, these came out together. Okay. We have the Six of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse, and then the Page of Wands, both in the reverse. All right, so the Six of Cups that's in the reverse, this is kind of like having unrealistic expectations. You know, if this person, you know, what is it that they say? If a person shows you who they are, believe it. And so you may not really be seeing things very clearly. You may be living in the past and not really seeing what's going on in the present. And what I mean by that is maybe you guys had a great connection and it was beautiful when it started, but it's maybe gone downhill and it's down to hell, but you still are, you know, hoping and praying for that past to come back. And that's having unrealistic expectations, right? You have to evolve and grow. You cannot go back into the past, right? Maybe too many things have happened in this situation. And then with the Page of Wands that's sitting in the reverse, you know, this is all about this person just not learning their lessons. Again, this is about immaturity. There's a lot of immaturity that's sitting here, and it's really either you or this person. Somebody is not learning their lessons, okay? Just really not learning lessons and really getting bored with this cycle that just keeps repeating over and over and over again. I hurt you, I come back. I hurt you, I come back. That's a cycle that gets old, okay? It's old. One more from this deck, and then we'll switch decks. I'm going to take the two. We didn't have these, right? Okay. All right, we got the Four of Wands and the King of Wands both sitting in the reverse. And so with the Four of Wands in the reverse, this is all about leaving. Okay, some big argument, something's going to happen, and it's like I'm bailing, I'm leaving, I'm taking the dog. I mean, I'm leaving with just my stuff, and I'm out. Okay, I'm out the door, whether that be with the dog or not, it's walking away. Okay, leaving. And then we get the King of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this is all about this. Either this person is not ready for you to walk away, or you're not ready yet to walk away. But this person has sexual problems, okay? When I mean that is they may just want a lot of different partners, putting you at risk. Or this can really represent also like a bully. You know, somebody that was not ready for this relationship. Somebody very weak in the spirit. All right. I want to get some from this deck. Those are some tough cards. It's like, okay, wow, that came out really quick. Nine of Pentacles. All right, now I do like this card. The Nine of Pentacles is about doing things for yourself, getting your own solo pleasures, getting your own foundation, your money together, taking care of yourself, making yourself a priority. Okay, making yourself a priority. And this is all about healing. This came out right under the Queen of Cups. And, you know, it's like this person, this relationship may have blocked you from your own intuition of reading things correctly. Maybe you were ignoring red flags about this person. Nope, too many. All right. But not anymore. You're going to start following where your passion is pulling you because you're working on yourself. Oh my gosh. We got the wheel that came up. Things are about to turn in your favor. Okay, this is all about good luck. You could be out here gambling and making money. You could be getting investments coming back on this, but it's about good fortune, honey. Things turning around for you from this emotionally immature individual that may have been withdrawn and made you feel like nothing to them. Let me tell you something. It's about to change in your favor. And listen here. You got the Ten of Wands. You've been highly overburdened. And what have you been highly overburdened about? This Two of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. There's some kind of arguments that are going on all the time. Or there's a breakup and a separation. A breakup and a separation. A breakup or a separation. And it's been very difficult. And you had to get your stuff, pack it up, and leave. Okay? Six of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse. This is a repeat card. This is really somebody having unrealistic expectations. This person might have the audacity to think that they can continue to treat you this way, put these burdens on this situation, not give to this equally, because if this is in the upright, it's my favorite card in the deck, but in the reverse, it's like, no, it's not an equal situation, and this person has some audacity to think that they can do whatever they want, and you'll still be their child. Let's see what this person does think about when they think about you. King of Cups is the first one that came out sitting in the reverse. And so this person might even be trying to say that you are emotionally manipulative. Okay, they might even say that you're abusive. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles. When this person thinks about you, they think you either have a new job, maybe you got some money news, maybe you're just doing better, you're living life better without them. You know, it's funny sometimes how people project out. Are you serious? Page of Cups. Now, this is the Prince or Princess Charming, but this also can represent like a new love. So this person may think that you have a new love. They also may think that you have some kind of new job that you really like. They may even think that you're back in school. So they think you got a new love. Do you? Let us know. This person thinks you freed yourself from them. We got the Eight of Swords sitting in the reverse. And this is all about gaining your liberation, freeing yourself from this situation, escaping. Okay, getting the hell out of Dodge. All right. The Chariot. This person says you're not going towards them anymore. When they think about you, they think, you know what, you've gone in a whole different direction. You gave up. You don't even have direction for them anymore. You bailed out. They also might think that you have a new, like car troubles for some reason. But I think this person thinks you bailed out. You gave up on it. Wheel of Fortune. Now this person thinks that you got all the luck in the world, that everything is coming to you now, that you're doing so much better without them. And hey, you already had the wheel. So you are, or if you aren't yet, you will be. All right, let's get one more. What does this person think about? Oh, honey, the Star card came out sitting in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, oh, they feel like you're ignoring them. They feel like you got some arrogance. Try to ignore them. Who the hell do you think you are? This person is in a great deal of depression. And this person may even be having some kind of illness. When this person thinks about you, whew, it's a dark place for them. They know that they might have lost this one. And here you are doing better. Now without them, wow. Let's move on to Oracle. Can't treat somebody bad. Have all kinds of arguments and never rectify those situations and think that somebody's not going to walk away. Or at least pull away. All right, let's get some from this deck. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, listen, great love can sometimes be for yourself, or it could be, you know that in order for love to be successful, you need to put in the work. But, child, we got reconciliation. No lie. Reconciliation and make the effort. So this person, if you did separate, this person might be coming back. We got past life relationship. You have known each other before. It's sitting in the reverse because I feel like you didn't know this person. This person presented somebody that they were not. And maybe at one time you thought they were your person, that person that you were connected to, that you were supposed to meet, but you started feeling differently about it. Let's get some from this deck. This person seriously wants a reconciliation, or maybe you want a reconciliation. Maybe you want to reconcile any problems. Maybe you haven't separated and you just want to reconcile with them. Clear the air. Sunglasses. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is all about what? Watching. Somebody's watching you. Okay, this is all about lurking, walking, stalking, prying, trying to see what's going on. They're spying. They're spying on you. Or maybe you're spying on them. Ooh. Are you spying on their social media? Child, somebody looking at photographs. They're missing you. They're nostalgic. They want to make new memories. We got the photograph that came up. You might be nostalgic about them. They may be the ones nostalgic about you. Self-indulgence. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Follow with healing heart. You are taking care of yourself now. You are healing yourself, making sure you're putting love into yourself now. All right, we got the clock card. Now, the clock card is all about things needing to take time, trying to take the time to heal, wanting to progress forward on your own. It was sitting in the reverse. And so really, this is all about, you may have already come to that end of healing where you've walked away, or this person wants to come back in and heal this situation. All right, I always say people make mistakes, but if people come back, they must come back with changed behavior. Changed words mean nothing. All right, let's get one or two from this deck. We got souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. That's the truth right there. Whoa. Child, all the cards fell. That's what I'm talking about. Every message in here you need to hear. We ain't got time for that, though. All right. And then we have, let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Okay, we don't get trapped up in the loss. We learn from the lesson and grow. And that's what that's all about. All right, I want to get, you know what? I'm going to get a fairy temple. I don't want to get that dream when I'm feeling a little fairy-ish. All right, let's get a fairy temple. See what we can get additional for you. We got Heart of the Rose. This is all about, connecting and seeds of love and, really taking the time out to, you know, build something and really work on something. And so this is all about not only working on it, but being able to come back and taste that fruit. And so it's all about being able to work on it so that it's successful and that it feeds back into you. And it's not one-sided and lopsided like this Two of Cups in the reverse. You want it to be equal when you're in a relationship. Both cups getting filled up, not just one. All right, let us get... Oh. All right, this is a Sacred Light Oracle. We're going to get one. All right, we got number 19, Light Activation. Nice. Evolution of Spirit, actioning of plans, and transcendence. This is all about healing so you can rise up and you can expand yourself. Or maybe you guys grow together if this person does come back, and you can rise up and ascend and look at things from a higher level. Focus on the lesson. What did you learn from this situation? All right, now these are the Angel Answers cards. If you have a question, you can think about it. If you don't, let's just see if we get any additional messages. Okay, we have the situation will improve, followed with compromise, and then success. Okay, so however that resonates with you, take it. Okay, let's get some personal messages after this. We're going to get a poem. And then after that, we're going to get some direct messages for this from this person before we close this reading. I want one more. All right, let's take them. I feel good about them. Let's just see what they all say. All right, heavy are the burdens you carry. It's time to focus on you. You need to love your life. Take better care of yourself. All right. You don't have to see the whole staircase just to take the first step. That's the MLK quote. Seeds grow with water, not words. I know that's right. You are so powerful. I bet it hurts. Do you know how powerful you are? You got to break the cycles. Freedom. Free yourself from that. And this says cats and dogs can fight or they can choose to get along. It's your choice. Pick and choose your battles in this life, though. I can tell you that right now. Because if not, you're just going to wear yourself out. Can't battle but so much. Okay, let's get a poem. All right, number 29, shame. I'm actually ashamed I somehow allowed myself to stay, blaming myself for the reasons their love or lack thereof became this way. Did you put up with too much for too long? That you would have told anybody else that they should have walked away, but you might have stayed too long? It's okay. We still learn from those situations. They're not failures. They're lessons. All right. If this person, if they could say anything to you, anything at all, what would they want to say? What would they want to say? First of all, the first card that came out is silence is easier sometimes. So I see we're going to struggle with these, huh? This person doesn't want to talk. All right. It's a cowardly way out. Okay. Let's get some messages. What do they want to say? A couple more. What would this person want to say? All right, this is what they would say to you if they could. Outside of silence is easier sometimes. I find it hard to face you right now. It's too much on me. I'm sorry for how my actions hurt you. Your smile melts me. Goodbyes don't exist. You are always in my heart. I know we were meant to be together. And I can be your hero. See, if I could be anywhere right now, it would be next to you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.